Hi everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Barrio. Today I'm back with another video haul, about 8 CDs that I got over the past week. Uh, some from yard sales, thrift stores, eBay, and Amazon. Uh, so I'll be going through that. There's a few really good ones in a bunch. Uh, so before I get into that, I'd like to thank all the new subscribers and everybody who commented on my latest videos. I really appreciate the comments and all the kind words. Um, and if you haven't been here before and it's your first time here, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button, like. Also leave a comment down below. I deeply would appreciate it. So to get going, the first one today came from Amazon and actually came in this morning. And it's one I was waiting for a while. One of my favorite bands of all time. This is Uriah Heep, Chaos and Colors. And it's still in the shrink wrap. I didn't even open it yet. But I have been streaming it for quite a while, and I actually made myself a copy for the car before. So I've been listening to it for a few weeks now, and finally it came in. I don't know if it was on back order or what was going on, but I finally was able to get a copy. And this is their latest one, 2023. And I love Bernie Shaw's vocals. I always have. He's one of my favorite singers. And this is just an overall, it's a great album. You're right, he just keeps putting on great albums. They've never slowed down. And, I find they're a very underrated band. And if you're not familiar with their latest release, do check it out. Really worth it. The next one came from eBay. And I think this one came in on Wednesday, I think it was. And this is Judas Priest, Unleashing the East. One that I've been wanting to get for a while. And this has great songs on it. It's got Exciter, Running Wild, Sinner, The Ripper, The Green Malishi, which is from their first album, I do believe, Rock-a-Rolla, Diamonds and Rust, Victim of Changes, Genocide, and Tyrant. This is from 1979 on CBS Records. This is great Judas Priest. Sounds great live too. Next is another purchase from eBay. Another one of my favorite bands, which is Camel. This CD is nude. Quite difficult to get. And it can be pricey at times. I got a pretty good deal on this. I think I got it for around $15 shipped, I think. So I was happy with that because I've been wanting to get this one for a while. It's not their best album, but it's a great album. I mean, I don't dislike any of the Camel albums. It's from 1981. Actually, the album's from 1981. This is a 1983 reissue. But it's got great songs on here. Great songs. Landscapes is on here. There's a lot of instrumentals on this album. But it's still a great album. If you like instrumentals, you can't go wrong with this album. The Homecoming, Lies, The Last Farewell, great song. Changing Places. Landscapes is a great song. Yeah. Camels, great band. Really great band. And the next bunch of CDs all came from thrift store. I didn't get any from yard sales because I didn't do any yard sales last weekend. And my wife has gone out of town and there was no vehicle available, so I didn't do any of the yard sales. But I did manage to hit the thrift stores. And Bare Naked Ladies, Maybe You Should Drive. Can never go wrong with Bare Naked Ladies. Kind of a quirky band, Canadian band. They do have some cool songs though. Jane is a pretty popular song. These Apples, You Will Be Waiting, Everything Old is New Again. Little Tiny Song is good. Great Provider. This is from 1994. Yeah, Bare Naked Ladies. Good Canadian band. They're still around today. But Some really good stuff there. Next, Tori Amos, Under the Pink. Really enjoyed Tori Amos. Great singer. I like her compositions too. She has really good songs. Pretty Good Year is a good song. God. Bells for Her. Past the Mission. Cornflake Girl is kind of a cool song. The Waitress. Cloud on My Tongue is a good song. Yeah, I'm not sure what year this one is from. Oh, it doesn't say the year. I can't read the year. Oh, 1994. Yeah. I think every Tori... I have a few of her albums. I think every Tori Amos albums I've heard, I've liked them all. Which is why I usually pick them up when I see them. Under the Pink. Tori Amos. The next one is Restless Heart. Greatest Hits. Kind of a pop country band. I do own a few of their CDs, but I couldn't resist this one because it does have a few songs I don't have. This one here, though, it says on it, it says not for sale. I don't know if you can see it. And at the back, it's kind of got like a little hole punched there. I'm not sure what that is all about, but No End to This Road is what it's called. And it's got that song on it. Let the Heartache Ride. That Rock Won't Roll is a really popular song. The Blue Eyes in Texas. Dance's Dream is good. Long Lost Friend. When She Cries is probably one of their biggest hits. Somebody's Gonna Get That Girl. This is a great album. They're a pop country. They're I don't know if they sound like the Eagles a little bit, but kind of on some of their albums they sound like the Eagles. But they're worth checking out if you're not familiar with them. Restless Heart. Next is Rod Stewart. When We Were the New Boys. I've been picking up quite a bit of Rod Stewart lately. The last haul I picked up, I think it was 3 of his American Songbook series. This is a cool one too, a good album. Cigarettes and Alcohol. Rocks is a good song. I like Superstar, Secret Heart. Hotel Chambermaid. Shelly My Love is also a good song. The title track is good. What Do You Want Me to Do is also a great song. Yeah, I'm not sure what year this came out. I heard it's a CD that's a little hard to find. But, yeah, so I was able to find it at the thrift store. Men's Shape too, Rod Stewart. And the last one I picked up in this CD haul, just passed away recently, rest in peace. Tony Bennett. This is the Essential Tony Bennett. I've always liked him. I own a few of his CDs. Love his voice. He did a major comeback in the 80s. And this is pretty much, you got 2 CDs on here. And this was from 2002. And I'm sure it's got stuff on here I already have, but still great to have. There's one previous unreleased song on here. The Rules of the Road. But got all great stuff on here. I listened to this a couple of times already. And I'm a big fan of this type of crooning music, like Frank Sinatra, stuff like that. I really enjoy relaxing to that kind of music. And of course, Tony Bennett was one of the best ones. Yeah, to this set, Essential Tony Bennett. So that's it for this CD haul. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, take care of yourselves.